thought we all
with
was.
a good person that ends with the wrong person. Then gotta leave.
For the games, I was fucked up. Yeah, when you really gotta let them go. All because they ain't wanna grow. Moving on and I'm feeling smoke. Miss you, but I ain't gonna miss the stress. Cause it's best, but I guess it's part of the test. Before me said I was the one who neglect. That's manipulation at its best. Your anticipation that I will catch. Fucked up, next. Wrong nigga. But I kept giving because my heart's bigger. And I want peace and I don't want a bigger. I think I need a drink, pour the liquor. Where's the dude say?
Yeah, quick question. Like, what's the story behind Too Grown for Games? Like, how did you come up with that?
Alright, well, the story of it is like, for every, good person, that been with the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? For every good person that been with the wrong person, I know y'all gonna feel this one. Cause it's like, you been with a motherfucker, and it's like, they still childish. They still doing shit that motherfuckers would do in high school. You know what I'm saying?
This is grown rap right here.
Yeah, it is. This is grown rap. Like, I'm an artist, so I make all kinds of music. You're gonna see me make the clubs songs, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see me make the, I'm from Chicago, so you're gonna see me make the drill songs. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see me make all that, but and all, you know what I'm saying, it's full circle. I'm an artist. That's why, you know what I'm saying, Acid the artist. Shout out to Bills the artist, because he came up with that. I ain't gonna steal that. You know what I'm saying? He was Bills the artist. I'm like, damn, bro, that's dope as hell. Kind of like we bit it off Prince, the artist formerly known as Prince. You know what I'm saying? Made a great.
Your last session, I think, your last session was like real dope. I like the last session.
Oh yeah, y'all ain't seen episode 1 yet. Are we dropping it tonight though?
I like you more hands on when it comes to your engineering, how you sound, your punch ins and punch outs. You connect a lot with your engineer.
Oh yeah,
That comes. I know that comes with experience, right?
Yeah, it comes with experience.
Years of recording and just understanding how a track is being laid.
Yeah.
Yeah, directing yourself.
Yeah, that's all that. Cause, and brutality. Like I said, shout out to Studio 11, Mr. C. When you and your engineer, y'all build up a chemistry. Like I've been coming here for, I want to say about 3 years. See, I know people like, damn, 3 years, but y'all don't see all the music we have out because we have, extensive catalog. People don't know about like catalog or the building or why it's important before you blow to build your catalog. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to blow, in my opinion, and still have to scramble to make music while you in the midst of the people, while you in the midst of the lights. So you do all that shit beforehand. You know what I'm saying? So
You know the work, you set the standard, reach that shit. But now that make you better a challenge. This wasn't part of my plan, or I'm playing a role I didn't pick. This was handed. I'm the bad guy, or labeled a bandit. Head around it or understand it. This shit too comprehensive. It's okay though. Cause the shit I've been through, to the man I am today though. More me like display though. Heart, yeah, and it's gonna stay cold. Heart cold. Damn! Fuck. You know your work, you set the standard. Reach that shit, get that stranded. Better a challenge, that shit outlandish. my plan or how I planned it. I didn't pick now, it just was handed. I'm the bad guy or labeled a bandit. I can't wrap my head around it or understand it. But my thinking, this shit is too comprehensive. Can't go, cause the shit I've been through, it made me to the man I am today though. Mold me like it's Play-Doh. Yeah, and it's gonna stay cold. Heart cold, yeah, and it's gonna stay cold. God damn, heart cold and it's gonna stay cold.
Hands up, please. Please just shut up.
It's funny when you know your work, you set the standard. Reach that shit, stranded. But now they make you bitter of challenges, outlandish. How I planned it. I didn't pick now, it just was handed. I'm the bad guy or label the bad.
No lie. Shout out to Jack Harlow, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, boy. You got one. You know what I'm saying? You up there, it's well deserved, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I like your suit too, bro. That shit look nice.
Oh, shout out to my boy Steve Harvey though. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is Steve Harvey joint right here.
We got the Steve Harvey joint on.
Yeah, it ain't no flex, you know what I'm saying? Because I know Steve Harvey ain't no Gucci, there ain't no
right.
all that shit is y'all, but I'm just saying though.
Still got the
I'm
man
just saying,
going.
you know, Steve doing his thing, Family Feud. We got the Steve Harvey
chain,
Morning
fix
Show,
the
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
You got the
saying?
but them suits that boy got, them stores. Hey, Steve, holla at your boy. If you
Holla
need a
at
model, holla at your boy, because I'm fucking with your suits, homie, all the
Oh,
way.
yeah, oh,
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta say church after that one. Church.
Church. You know what I'm saying?
Church after that
On
one.
God.
Church after. Yeah, I think it's a dope time for hip hop, especially Chicago artists. Go ahead.
No, I wasn't saying that.
Okay.
I was trying to get the bottle and shit.
Oh yeah.
Not that. This one. Another little plug. Bel Air. You know what I'm saying? Ricky Rose. Holla at your boy, man.
I think it's a good time for dope artists, really like Chicago artists, expressing themselves and showing different sides. It's just not showing one side. So that's pretty dope that you doing that. Yeah, we see the sock game.
Oh,
We see the
yeah.
sock. I don't think the camera
y'all
can-
see the socks.
You gotta probably
yeah.
lift one leg up. I don't think the camera getting that.
Huh?
Oh, you gotta lift probably one leg up.
Oh,
yeah,
see that?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, oh
I
yeah,
want y'all
oh
to see
yeah,
that too.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out there. It's out there.
That way.
It's out there.
You know what I'm saying?
It's out there.
That way.
Yeah. So you was like tapping into Too Grown for Games, right? What's
Yeah.
the emotion behind Too Grown for Games? What inspired that?
Like
Just
I
lyrically as an artist.
Like
to
I
put
said, just
that
like
out.
lyrically as an artist, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to, generalize this and put it to males, but a lot of people in general, male, female, just good people in general. You know what I'm saying? Like ones that be trying to build and you know what I'm saying, some long term, and then they get with somebody who say all that, and then it don't even really be that.
You don't even really be that.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And motherfucker could have told you that from the jump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but they knew that they wouldn't get what they want
Right.
if they didn't said that, if they had led with that.
Yeah.
So they didn't lead with that.
Didn't lead with it. Yeah, it's pretty
But-
dope, man. It's pretty dope to see. We don't get it too often. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like to follow a certain trend. Whatever's hot is hot. But I think it's a you got leaders and you got followers. You know what I'm saying? You got leaders and you got followers. You got people that follow trends. Yeah, you got people that follow trends. You got people that set trends. And it seems like a lot of times the people that set trends at the beginning, they always looked at as crazy or they don't fit into the circle because everybody else is following. Until it's like, oh shit, that shit is cool. Like what bro doing is like, I need to get on that. Now everybody's following your trend. You know what I'm saying? It's like a sacrifice that a trendsetter got to take at the beginning.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's all-
dope. Hey, What Ones Productions. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to yell out What Ones Productions.
Yeah, it's
on
always
that.
like
You know what I'm
a
saying?
sacrifice a
That's
trendsetter got to take. You notice that?
I ain't never heard nobody, you know what I'm saying, say it that way. Like the trendsetter dude got to
Sacrifice.
You know what though? It's only one person, and this gonna be a dope ass reference though. It's only one person that referenced how you just did it. I mean, do you know who I'm talking about?
Nah, who is that? I want to know. I gotta know. Who is that?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z? You think so?
No, nigga, he told a story that that he's the dude that when they go into these new ventures, I think he was speaking on this when he, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on this, but he was speaking on this when he first opened up Tidal. And how,
First opened up Tidal?
You remember how when he opened up Tidal?
Right.
And then they crashed and shit like that?
Right.
Like the first week or the first month of them being open, because they didn't realize how their server wasn't big enough for what Hov explained. Their server wasn't big enough to hit all the orders and shit. You know what I'm saying? But he said that, like, I'm not the person that's scared to go over there. Say if it's like one pale room and he go over there and over the hills of the mountains where the Indians at, and he was like, man, he gets shot up, but he make it back to where his people at. He tell them, hey man, we go over that mountain, you know, look to the right, they over there shooting, look to the left, they right there, because he went over there and he took the shots.
Right.
He took the shots, so that's to know what worked and what didn't work. So when he came back and told the people who didn't take them same shots,
Right.
they already knew heading out before they even went out there what to expect.
Right.
So when you use that reference, that trendsetter kind of take that, you know what I'm saying, shots and all the stuff look at as crazy, that made sense. That made me reference that in an instant, like, damn, Hov said that shit.
Yeah, you know Hov said that. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, man, it's crazy out here, man. A lot of dope shit happening. A lot of big things is going on, and it's about like just staying consistent.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Not getting off track. Not listening to yourself. Listen to your heart. Listen to follow your how we put it.
Follow your calling.
Follow your calling. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you feel like you called to do, like you feel that way for a certain reason. Like that's how I look at it like this. See, shout out Steve Harvey. I'm just let y'all know. It's all Steve. You know what I'm saying? Like every bit is Steve. You know what I'm saying? But when I feel like this, like when you do what you called to do, you know what I'm saying? Like you feel that way for a reason.
Right.
Like ain't nothing, coincidental.
Right.
Like with a motherfucker like a doctor, that's a doctor, or a surgeon, that's a surgeon, or a police officer, that's a police officer. Fireman, that's a fireman. You know what I'm saying? Now, you have your exceptions to where people just did this shit because they knew they went into that field because they knew that shit was worth money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the person that's passionate about what they do, like you gonna meet you a passionate police officer, you're gonna meet you a passionate fire department, whatever. You're gonna meet you a passionate motherfucker that really, know what he do, but he flipping burgers at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that he want to be there, but he just used that as a stepping stone. He knows that I'm not gonna be here forever, but I need this right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And once them people, you do what you called to do. Once you do what you called to do, it don't feel like work. You know what I'm saying? It don't feel like you gotta punch a clock. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I look at it. Like that's how I feel about music. And for real, like I feel like I'm called to do music. Rather it's me rapping music, rather it's me writing songs, R&B songs for people, rather it's me just writing hooks. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I feel like that's where I'm called at. Because so many times I tried to just like push it off and just go on with my life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And somehow I end up back there. I don't even be trying to write music, and I just write it. I hear a jingle and hear a simple chord in the jingle that somebody already wrote, and for a minute I just lose it and just write something to that jingle. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I knew like, damn, that's something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
crazy.
Real crazy. Woke One's production, Studio 11, Royalty Records. This is episode 2. Too Grown for Games. I am who I am. And we out. Just like that. Shout out to my boy Wallow. $1 million worth of gang Gilly. Right. And I'm hitting slow. But I'm too grown for the games, but I'm too grown for the games. And no, this ain't chess. So long, farewell, yeah, wish you the best. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you, but I ain't gonna miss the stress. They say the Lord quiz is best, so I guess it's part of the test. Watch out with the people fool me, say I was the one who neglect. I had to realize that's manipulation at its best. And every time you fall, your anticipation that I will catch. You got like fucked up, next, right game, wrong nigga. But I kept giving cause my heart's bigger. But now I want peace and I don't want to bicker. I think I need a drink, somebody pour the liquor. What's the dude say? I don't care what he say or she say. I'ma let them both talk, long as I get paid. Change what I want and no signals when I switch lanes. Get it? No signals when I switch lanes. Fucked up, yeah, when you really gotta let them go. All because they ain't wanna grow. I'm moving on and I'm healing slow. But I'm too grown for the games though, it's fucked up. Yeah, when you really gotta let them go. All because they ain't wanna grow. I'm moving on and I'm healing slow. But I'm too grown for the games though, it's fucked up. Yeah, when you really gotta let them go. But I'm too grown for the games though. When you really gotta let them go. But I'm too grown for the games though. They ain't wanna grow. I'm moving on and I'm healing slow. But I'm too grown for the games though.